Back home now, Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana has used his budget speech to reiterate government's commitment to allow workers to access a portion of their pension savings from September. The two-port retirement system will allow workers to take out a once-off 30,000 rand from their pensions or a portion of the value of the fund at the end of August 2024. Social grant recipients have also seen some increases to keep pace with inflation.
Government will raise an estimated 5 billion rand in taxes from members accessing the once-off withdrawals in line with the two-pot retirement reforms.
Progress has been made on the two-pot retirement system since I last addressed you during the medium-term budget policy system. Contribution to retirement funds will be split with 1/3 going into a savings component, 2/3 going into a retirement component. We must commend on Honorable Maswanga. He has been vociferous in making sure that this bill passes. And we even fought on the timelines. It was difficult to persuade him because the industry was not ready.
Government expects the number of grant beneficiaries to jump from 18.8 million people to 19.7 million. The figures exclude COVID-19 social relief distress grant recipients. Child support grants and old age grants make up nearly 60% of the total grant expenditure over the next 3 years. The old age grant, war veterans grants and disability grant will increase by 100 rand. The child support grant will go up by 20 rand and the foster grant will increase by 50 rand.
To keep pace with inflation and increase access, permanent social grants are increased. We are giving them an increase of 100 rand to the old age grant. War veteran, disability care and grants. This will be split in 90 rand effective from April and 10 effective from October. 50 rand increase for the foster care and 20 rand increase to the child support grant.
Order.
We are sensitive to the increase in the cost of living for nearly 19 million South Africans who are really rely on these grants to make ends meet. In this regard, we have done as much as the fiscal envelope allows.
Godongwana says the 2024 budget reverses the large portion of the spending cuts proposed last year at the time of the 2023 medium-term budget policy statement, during which government announced 205 billion rand in budget cuts over the next 4 years. But government has maintained that fiscal consolidation remains in place, affecting only conditional grants and transfers to local government.
Real growth in the government wage bill is still nevertheless expected to decline by an average 0.1% per annum in the medium term. This is relative to a 5.4% real increase in capital outlays on average for the same period. Government civil service wage bill will still amount to a staggering 38.3% of non-interest spending by fiscal year 2026-27, while capex cutbacks in the near term are observable.
National Treasury says it's still discussing options for the replacement of the 350 grant and the balance between policy options to support higher employment. Last year, it proposed the extension of the social relief of distress grant until 2024 and 2025. Godongwana says any extension of the grant or any replacement thereof needs to be funded by a new revenue source. Naledi Matlapeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.